Eastview families, this week's big idea is believe in God's promises. And we talk about the rainbow and how God put the rainbow in the sky to remind Noah of his promise. So we're going to make our own rainbow here in a cup. So basically all you need is a clear cup with water and some liquid food coloring. And you're just going to gather your family around and talk about Noah and his God and his promise to Noah and how he placed the rainbow in the sky. And you're going to take your food coloring and just place a drop in it, and you'll kind of watch it swirl down. It'll make a cool effect there. Try really hard not to bump the table or else it'll get all mixed up and won't look as cool. So I have some blue. Now we're going to add some red. And it kind of makes a cool swirling as it goes down. And some green. And it's kind of falling in there. And you can just do this as a reminder of how God put the rainbow in the sky to remind Noah of the promise that he would not destroy the earth by flood again. You could start over with another color and let the kids have a try and have fun with it. Hi Eastview families, we're here again, and this is our second activity for this week, which the big idea is believe in God's promises. And again, we talked about Noah and how God promised and put a rainbow in the sky to remind him of his promise not to destroy the earth again by flood. And for this activity, you need some props. You don't have to use Skittles, but it makes it a little more fun. You need regular Skittles, and you also need to get some of the tropical or wild berry Skittles because they have the blue Skittle in them, and that's one you need for the rainbow. So we went ahead and each drew a rainbow, and we each have our rainbow color Skittles here, and we're going to talk about God's promises to us and what God promises us. So the first promise is going to go along with this red Skittle, so you can hold it, but don't eat it yet. And I'm going to read the verse to you, and then you tell me what promise you hear in this verse, okay? 1 John 1:9. But God is faithful and fair. If we confess our sins, he will forgive our sins. He will forgive every wrong thing we have done. He will make us pure. So there's a promise in there. What is God's promise to us in that verse? Aubrey?
To forgive our sins.
To forgive our sins if we confess our sins to him. Yeah, awesome. All right, you can eat your red Skittle.
Yay.
Okay. And then I would also, if you're not using the Skittles, what you would do is just write a word on the arch of your rainbow that describes that promise. So I might just write the word forgive. So he promises to forgive us. Now you'll go through each of the colors that are on the sheet. I'm not going to do that for you right here because that will take too long. And then just finish up, and as you do each one, you can eat a Skittle. So guys, go ahead and eat your Skittles, and we'll see you next week.